matter what happens in my life, I can't get away from him. So there's no need in running, because there's no place that you can run and hide from God. It doesn't even make sense. All you do is exhaust yourself trying to hide from God. As soon as you get home, there he is. As soon as you get to the job, there he is. As soon as you get to the church, as soon as you get to the shower, as soon as you get wherever you got to go, God is already there before you even thought about going. Look at the text. Look at what God does. He causes him to be thrown overboard. I wish somebody would get this, that sometimes friends will just throw you overboard. And swallowed by a fish. Now the issue is not that he got thrown overboard. The question is what does the Bible show us that indicates the indicators that Jonah was ready to come out? Because I don't really need to know all the other stuff. I just need to understand what I need to see that gives me a signal that I'm about to come up out of this thing. Hey, that's all I want to kind of talk about. I want to talk about that there are some things that we can learn, glean from the text. The question, how can I know that I'm getting ready to come out? Well, let me give you the first one. The first one that I like to suggest to you is that the first thing that determines that Jonah is ready to come out is because he's now in a place of prayer. I wish I had some help in here. So watch this. When we find Jonah in chapter 1, Jonah is being disobedient. He makes a decision without bathing it in prayer. I wish I had some help. How many of you took a job that offered you more money, but you had to travel further, didn't give you no insurance, didn't help you with what you really need? You made a bad decision taking the job, and now you wish you never had took that job. You thought it was sweeter, thought it was better, but the truth of it is, it wasn't a good job for you. But you made a bad decision. Why? Because you didn't pray about the job before you took it. I wish I had some help in here. Some of us done got in some messed up relationship. I can say I ain't myself. And that when you got in it, you got in it because it looked good, sound good, and felt good, but it wasn't God because you didn't water it in prayer. The text says that when he got in the fish's belly, he prayed. Watch this. He ran, got caught in the storm, then they threw him over. He's drowning, gets in the fish. Now I'm going to pray. Why wouldn't you pray when the storm came? That's a time for prayer and fasting. Why didn't you start praying when they picked you up to throw you off the boat? I know there's some of us in here right now that's going through some stuff, and we haven't really prayed. We came up before God and said, now you lay me down to sleep. No, that ain't going to work for this. No. I'm going to have to do some real stuff. God, I'm not liking this. This ain't working for me. I don't know what part of the plan this is. I'm not liking Sister Sue and Brother Jack. And I'm telling you, if the pastor called me, I ain't going to answer. And I don't like that they keep calling my name and some other stuff. And they keep asking for more money and I don't really want to give it. And I don't like the time in the choir. I don't like the songs they sing. And listen, this is the time to make your stuff known to God, what you're struggling with, so that God can get you fixed in your prayer time. Instead of you coming to church, all that stuff, you can get it fixed in prayer. To work it out with God in prayer. Don't work it out when you get to church with other people. The fish should have killed him through the digestive system. But when he prayed, it changed. And what should have took me out just made me better. What should have killed me just made me stronger. What should have just derailed my ministry made my ministry stronger. What should have made me quit just made me come harder. What should have caused me to stop singing made me sing louder. Tell him, baby, Jesus brought me out. Let me tell you what he did for me. I was in the fish belly and he delivered me. Kept me for 3 days. And I said, Jesus got up in 3 days with all power. Don't let people cancel out your assignment because of Bible says that they